This is like the worst thing I think that's ever happened to the royal family.
You've been following kind of the ongoings in court with Prince Andrew's lawyers this week.
Yeah, it's looking like they've got a bit of a steep hole to climb out of.
You shouldn't try and get out of it for, on a technicality.
And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it sounds like a pretty bad conspiracy.
His position in the royal family should make no difference. If you committed a crime, you should be accountable for your actions.
Come on, he obviously can swear. And he wasn't in Pizza Express.
Can't swear.
Do you not know about this? He claimed that due to an incident in the Falklands, he'd lost the ability to swear.
Well, where does it go?
The coverage is pretty shocking when you consider all the stuff that's happened with, I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
That one. And the fact that the media are being so kind, and you think this is a sex trafficker.
I've heard people say that it's like very ironic that it seems like the only person that's getting prosecuted for Jeffrey Epstein and like the whole group's crimes seems to be a woman. It seems kind of, obviously like she was doing awful things, but there were lots of men that were actually inflicting like the crimes.
Just saying, it's a complicated issue, but it's also not complicated.
But I do feel sad for his mum.
Do you?
I do.
Well,
It's never nice, I guess.
I suppose.
I'm pregnant at the moment.
Oh, are you? Congratulations.
And I'm like, she must feel terrible.
But she must feel terrible, but also, I'm sure your baby won't ever be in this situation.
Let's hope so.
Do you think the royal family's reputation is being damaged by this dragging on?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It doesn't look good, does it?
Pretty much every young person I know thinks that we should get rid of the royal family.
I'm a supporter of the monarchy in general, but this makes me really question that.
What do you make of the royal family in general?
I think they need to be cut off, and I think there's no need for them, there's no use for them, and the only valid argument I've heard to keep them is tourism. Which is we'd still have all of the same buildings, we'd still be the same country.
The media is so often still on Harry and Meghan, and then you're choosing to harass this lovely family who have just got the short straw out of whatever happened in their life.
I think people in England are a little bit more keen on their royal family in general, and it's also a bit more juicy. The Netherlands is not that juicy.
Is it just a completely outdated institution that needs to be seriously reformed? I don't know.
The worst thing that happens is that our queen to become, she is now 18, and in times of COVID, she gave a garden party.
Oh no, dreadful.
Oh, dreadful. So off her head.
Do you think the royal family will survive all this?
Oh yeah, they will. It's a bit like Boris Johnson, they're just impenetrable. They can do whatever they like and nothing will ever happen to them.